And you know what? It's not surprising to me because I believe that He's on the threshold of the Father looking over and saying it's time to go get my children and to bring them out. I believe it's almost time that Jesus is probably staying there. He may even be standing up at the bowels of heaven and looking over and say, Father, can I go now? Can I go now? But the Father says, no, just wait a little while. There's another one that's going to come to me. Just wait just a little while longer. I know that whenever He was here, He said nobody don't know the day nor the hour, but the Father only, and God only knows when He's going to come. But there's one thing about it, I believe, that it is on the horizon. But He said, fear not, for thus saith the Lord of hosts, yet once it is a little while, and I will shake the heavens and the earth and the sea and the dry land. You think there's not some shaking that's going on now? You begin to look at all of the things that's happening. You begin to look around and you see how the tornadoes and the hurricanes and all of the things that has happened in our land here in America. You know why that all of these things are happening? It's because they're trying to push God out of everything. America is turning its back on God. This was a nation that was founded upon what thus saith the Lord. And you know what? Whenever they walk in Congress there, whenever they walk in up there in the Capitol, they walk right over the Word. They can't take the Word completely and totally out. They may not believe it, they may not want to hear it, but they still walk over the Word. There in the chambers where the judges said, you know what? The Ten Commandments is still on the wall. They can't take them down. They would like to take them down, but they can't take them out. Why? Because this nation was founded on the Word of the Lord. It was founded upon God. And in God do we trust. We've got to have our trust and our confidence in a God that will not fail. I don't care what happens, what comes, what goes, but you better learn how to get your foot on a solid rock. You better learn how to throw your shoulders back and you hold your head up high and say, I'll serve Him regardless of what happens. They may be things come our way. I don't know what's going to happen before it comes, but I know that He said He was going to shake the heavens and He'll shake the earth, the dry land and the sea. And I'm telling you, He's going to do what He said, because the Word of God said, my word will not return void, but it will accomplish. It will bring to pass the thing that He pleases. He said, and I will shake all nations, and the desire of all nations shall come. I will fill this house with glory, saith the Lord of hosts. And I got to thinking today, I know I can remember how the elders in my time has used to talk about all of the miracles that God had used to do. You hear them talk about even now how God used to move. But how many knows He said, I'm the same yesterday, today, and forever. He said, I change not. If He did it then, He'll do it today. But why is He not? Is because we're not committing ourselves unto Him, following wholly after Him, and we're not believing the Word of God. We're not standing totally and completely on the Word of God. We may say it with our mouth, but we're not really believing in our heart. He said, these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name they shall cast out devils. They shall speak with new tongues. And if they drink any deadly poison, it shall not hurt them. We as children of God have got to learn how to rise up and say, but my God, I can. My God will. He's not a God of yesterday, and He's not just a God of tomorrow, but He is a God of right now. He said in Hebrews 11:1, now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. What faith is right now? We've got to believe Him right now. We've got to trust Him and know what God said He would do. Oh, He said, the silver is mine and the gold is mine, saith the Lord of hosts. The glory of this latter house shall be greater than of the former, saith the Lord of hosts. And in this place will I give peace, saith the Lord of hosts. And I thought about it. How you may see things going on. You may see all kinds of turmoils. You may see your churches emptying out. You may see people are falling away. But he said, you know what? In the end time, they will fall away. They'll begin to go back. They'll begin to listen to the voices of the thing, of the people. They'll be giving heed to seducing spirits. They'll love filthy lucre's sake. You know what? But we better get rooted and grounded in Him. We better learn how to apply ourselves and apply the Word of God to our life. Where we go, what we say, because He said the silver is mine, the gold is mine. I don't have to worry about it because He said, Philippians 4:19, I will supply all of your needs according to my riches and glory. I don't have to worry about it. Why? God's going to meet my need. You know what?